Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans is this book authored by me, Swati Prakash, and it's available completely free on earthhealingnetwork.com, a resource for you where you can download this and other books and media, and as well as access several articles that are educational for the planet. This also is for a spiritual and a moral purpose, that we must not harm others, because I'm a Wiccan healer and I believe that I live by the principle, in fact, that we should not harm others, which is part of the Wiccan moral guideline, and it harm none, do what you will. And before I progress and take a random page from this book to read for you today, let me select a beautiful card message from this Fairies Oracle. Fairies are guardians of the earth, and the card for today is Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet, that's where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So, step forward. It takes courage to go on an adventure, on a path. So, when you are vegan, when you're going vegan, or when you're becoming a vegan activist, step forward boldly with courage that you're on the right path. It's a gateway opening for you. When you go through this magical transition, you would find that you have come nearer to yourself, that part of you which was lost in your childhood, in your past, in your memories somewhere. The matrix grabbed hold of you. A false reality was given to you, a reality which is untrue, a reality that we are omnivore, but we are not. We are frugivore from apes, a reality that we need animal products for nutrition. We don't, we never did. All Dietetics Association, they say that vegan food is complete in all respects. So why do we need to kill and harm animals? Why do we need to harm our planet? Because the planet is harmed to a very, very great degree. Now let us read the argument for the day and to see what is it that we can say in return to any argument that we receive. It's argument number 138. Well, I pay taxes, respectable. Yes, I'm respectable. I'm non-vegan, so what? I am respectable in society. And this is an argument which is common because people think that because they are living as per the rules of the Matrix. Remember, in the Matrix movie, there's a character called Morpheus who educates Neo and says, look, you're in the Matrix. Remember, it's everywhere. When you go to the church, when you pay your taxes. So really, it's everywhere, even the government around us. So all of this, being polite in civil society, living by human government standards, has nothing to do with real ethics, inner morality. Yes, towards fellow beings, you pretend being nice to them. You don't actually care. You're just doing the bare minimum that you can, living by the bare minimum civic standards, paying your taxes. A lot of offenders do that. A lot of criminals do that. They could pay taxes. People who manufacture cigarettes pay taxes, but that doesn't mean that they are giving something good to society. They are killing people, okay, with cancers, and it's written down the boxes and people still consume this product. So that's just because it's bad for health, but this is bad for the planet. It's bad for the animals too, not just for your health. It's not just your personal decision to make. So government is minting money through this unhealthy, unethical trade of violence. See now, you would be against pesticides, against plastics, and complain against those companies because, yes, they are also heavy taxpayers. The government funds them. The government gives them jobs. They give jobs to citizens, and the government supports these companies too. Animal agriculture is no different, but in fact, it's even worse. Now, they are surviving on tax subsidies. They are surviving on these rebates and exemptions and discounts given to them. It's actually a very unprofitable business. Imagine giving you a little bit of this white liquid called milk, which you can easily get from oats, but taking a cow, impregnating her year after year, and using the machines to draw out her milk again and again, then sending her to a high-speed slaughterhouse or a halal slaughterhouse, and then killing her, taking her babies away year after year, killing the babies, exporting their leather, their veal. All of this is so horrific. Who would want to do such a trade? Tell me. What sort of a normal person with a normal mind who's not psychopathic would agree to be a murderer? But people are agreeing to do this, and it's really, really expensive for the planet. It destroys our land. More than 85% of the arable land of Earth is lost to animal agriculture. Where's the sense in that? It consumes so much more water. Most of the food grains of the world go for animal agriculture to, for the animal feed. And then these animals are killed to produce just less than 18% of your calories, more than 80% of your, this destruction is happening. Why? All your resources are abused. The planet is abused. The animals are abused. Humans are abused because you're getting your cancers and your heart diseases. It's so expensive. Now, all of these taxes means nothing. Your tax money is being used to give these rebates to these horrific industries that should be banned. So you also fooled, and you're purchasing these products showing off that, look, you have the power of money and you can buy whatever you want. You buy one more item. You don't want to have the power to buy a few less items, but that's where your power is. Your power is to say no. That's a citizen's first power, to boycott things that are harmful for you, the planet. Your children are dying because of all this. Children in the poorest of the poorest countries are dying of malnutrition, and there is no good in animal agriculture. There's no good in animal products. It's just evil. Now, you saying that you are supporting British farmers, you're supporting the industry, you're causing harm to the animals. Locally farmed is locally harmed is a popular saying. Well, it's true. You're hurting someone, you're being immoral. And yeah, using these is bad karma, it's your bad actions, you're unethical. And yes, it matters. Your actions matter. In this book back cover, I've written, the human world has thrived on the exploitation of meat slaves for a longer time than practically possible for any normal person to come to terms with. It's not possible for any normal person to accept something like this. So if you really want to be powerful, as a taxpayer, as a citizen, be against this, be normal. This is also for your own rights as a human being, your own awakening as a human being. Don't be fooled. The Matrix has you. Get unplugged right now. Go vegan immediately. And download this book from earthhealingnetwork.com. Follow me on social media at Earth Healing Network is the handle. And on Twitter, it's at earthhealingnat. Thank you.